It's time to make a decision. We have two guys left. You've got, to hear a little bit about them. Yeah. It is now time to pop a balloon. All right. So, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Interested to see why he
28. Just wasn't feeling. I was feeling her in the beginning.
Okay.
Just preference.
Why is she laughing?
She looks good though.
Okay.
Sure.
So what changed?
Couldn't tell you. It's just a preference thing.
Okay.
She looks really good though.
Interesting. All right then.
I can't point to one thing. Basically, I'm not gonna.
So there is something.
No, there's not one point. I can't point to one thing.
All right. So let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Jasline.
Jasline, how old are you?
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a VIP waitress.
Okay, very cool. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
All right, let's check out the socials on the side real quick. So contestant 1, Jasline, Anastasia. Okay, cool.
I really like to travel. I really like going out of the country, experiencing new places, and I really like to cook. Ooh. And I'm really into baking right now, too.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Okay, I really like this recipe. It's called Marry Me Chicken Pasta. I make that pretty often. I really like it.
Nice, okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
So, number one thing is I would really like a man who has a good relationship with God, or is at least working on one. Someone who's funny, because I really like to crack jokes a lot. And someone who's definitely loyal. I like someone who has honesty.
Nice. And what are some of your deal breakers?
I don't do cheaters. I feel like that's just something I can't really forgive.
Okay.
I don't like liars. I feel like if you lie about something small, you're gonna lie about something big. And I don't like someone who's not aware of their surroundings. Like when we're out, I really like feeling protected when I'm with my man and that he's observant of everything that's going on. Okay. So if you're not, then that's a deal breaker for me too.
Okay, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Terrence, I'm 28.
Terrence, what do you do?
I'm a project manager for a government contractor.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because I know her.
Okay, it looks like she's on an actual show, but also her social media, guys, you could check it out for yourself. But in my personal opinion, she's showing way too much, fam. Way too much, in my personal opinion. Let's keep it there.
I think she's from Florida. Am I right?
Yeah.
I ain't want to say where you work at, but I know where you work at too. But I bought some bottles from you, so I thought it'd be a little awkward if I you know what I'm saying?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again.
But no, other than that though, she pressure though. I see you a couple times in the O, so yeah.
Okay.
So he's seen her. Okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, do you take
yeah,
a
he's
hand
handsome.
to
I
that?
like the outfit. It's really nice. Maybe I think I might be a little taller than you, maybe, but
Nah, you not.
in my heels,
Oh yeah.
No, you're taller than me for sure. But
yeah.
you're a handsome guy. I like the outfit.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we got to pop back here. Your name and age.
I'm Devin. I'm 30.
All right. Devin, what do you do?
I work in cybersecurity.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The whole bottle thing, I know where my head went, and it's just not something I'm into.
Okay.
As far as that goes.
Okay. So how do you get that often about,
Yeah, I feel like there is a bad stigma with, being in bottle service and stuff like that. But overall, it is just my job. There's a lot of girls in the club that guys can talk to.
It's just my job. Okay, ladies, don't agree. It's not just your job. It's not just your job. There's certain things you do. This is where some women get it wrong. And guys, watch out for this. Thinking that your job or something you do for work is completely different and separate. If you were MURDERER and that was your job, you can't just say, "Oh, that's just my job, just taking bodies." You know what I'm saying? I know that's a bad example, but it doesn't. No, there's some parts of your job that you can't get out of you. And if you look at her Instagram, guys, trust me, I mean, she's showing a lot. She's showing a lot on Instagram. She's revealing a lot. And I'm so surprised with these ladies. I mean, but then again, and trust his plan. It says, I'm just so surprised. For me, I guess I wonder what what do you feel men value if you talk about that you want to, I think she said something about God-fearing, but you reveal so much of what God made for just your husband to see. So much of it's revealed, but then again, she's a bottle girl, so she can't. Yeah, there's a lot for me. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on.
It's not really just always the bottle girl, so I'm really just doing my job. I'm busy most of the time, so but I like it. I have a good time, and all my coworkers are great too. So
I believe you. I'm not judging in any way. It's just like I'm cool.
No,
like,
I understand.
Yeah. And I live.
I like to have a good time. All my coworkers are great. You're on a dating show. That doesn't matter. Like, you can. I mean, anyway, let's move on, man. Chat, don't get on me for this, chat. But do you see what I'm saying?
Live in Old Town, so in
Really?
Scottsdale, so
Okay.
around all that, and it's just
Yeah.
like it's just something I kind of avoid.
I respect it.
for
It's
the
fine.
most part. Yeah. But you look fantastic.
thank you.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's really handsome. I like your hair. It's
Thank you.
really, it's nice. I really like your jewelry. Yeah, I think he's a handsome guy.
Thank you. Then we did get another pop down over here. Your name and age.
I'm DeMarcus, and I'm 30.
DeMarcus, what do you do?
I'm in tech, software sales specifically.
Cool. Alrighty. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just the nightlife.
Okay.
Nightlife.
All right. So you don't go out? Is that what's...
I go out sometimes, but just like working in the nightlife. That's it.
Understandable. Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. I think you have a handsome face.
Thanks.
I'm not really a fan of your jeans, I think.
It'd be like that.
I feel it though.
And I can understand that.
But as long as that's your style, then that's your style.
Thank you.
I ain't knocking it.
I
think I'm
friend-
just not a fan of them.
My friend
really.
told me she ain't like my jeans. too.
Really?
But these my coat.
As long as you like them,
Thank you.
there you go.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's head on back this way. Whew, we've got quite a few guys here today, so let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2. Okay. All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Pa. I'm 28.
Okay. Paul, what do you do?
I work in tech.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like that she likes to cook. I like to cook as well. I love traveling. Wasn't too sure about the nightlife stuff, but I wanted to hear her out.
Okay. Okay. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it was just like the initial attraction. I think I just didn't feel it when I just looked at the whole lineup. So I just didn't want to waste your time either. But you seem like a really nice guy.
Thank you.
No problem. You popped another one. Name and age.
My name is Bliss.
She's really respectful. Guys, I want to give her a -1 for that comment earlier. I'm not being brutal here, but for her to say, oh, I like my coworkers, what's that got to do with being on a dating show? Talk about, like, if anything, just talk about, I don't know. I don't know how to put it in words right now. Let me know.
And I'm 28.
And Bliss, what do you do?
I'm a soccer coach / trainer.
Nice. Why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She looks gorgeous. Looks good in black. Love the ponytail.
Thank you.
Just looks gorgeous overall.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think I just wasn't a fan of your outfit.
Okay.
I think that's all it was. I wasn't a fan of the shorts and the, yeah, I think that's all it was,
All right.
really. But you're a handsome guy too. I like your cross.
See, this whole outfit thing. Now, if she's not a fan of the outfit, to me, I don't think that's a reason to pop someone early. But if she has to get rid of someone, to me, the outfit has to be, if she likes the person and how he looks, the outfit has to be so, like, it has to be last, man. The outfit can't be high on that list, man. Like, if anything, to me, the outfit should be like a last 1, 2. But then if everyone else is so close, I understand. Everyone else is so close, you feel really good at. But popping people off the outfit early to me is crazy. If anything, okay, how does he, if anything, how does he look? Or how does he or she look? Okay, let me see how he or she looks. There's few hair that physically I just don't like. Okay, pop those first. Then ask certain questions to reveal more stuff and then go from there. But to just say outfit, that could be her husband. That could be the person that cherishes her, treats her the best that she's ever been treated, gives her the respect and love in a certain way. And she would have missed it because of his outfit. Now, again, you could think, okay, why are you dressed like that, bro? But at the same time, if her husband dressed like that one day, right? Would she have an issue with it? Oh, don't wear that out. No, there's men that wear that sometimes, shorts. I'm not saying that he's wearing the exact thing. Now, the guy to the left of him, I think if someone wears that at any time, I understand. But he's wearing something that's kind of regular, right? There's nothing really wrong with what he's wearing. So that's why my thing is like, does she go through more of a filter? This is why guys, the married, not married guys, but the fiancés and the guys that are boyfriends looking to become married or become a fiancé, think about this when you select, like that mindset. To me, it kind of tells you what's in the person's head sometimes too. Nothing wrong with being a bottle girl, but you know what the funny thing is? There's other careers out there. Now, she probably gets a good tip or whatever, right? There's other careers out there. I was going to remove pause, but I got to say pause there. Pause. There's other careers out there that will pay her the same, not even more, and she doesn't have to show or reveal as much of her body. But if she's chosen this, maybe she don't. But to me, it's almost like that thing, right? If you're born poor, it's not for your fault. You die poor, is your fault. This is one of those ones. If you're born into this life, okay, I understand. But 20-something years old, you should understand that you can make more money a different way too. Anyway, let's get off that topic. Let's get back into it. But yeah, you guys know my mindset here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Let's hit them back. So we now have 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay. Just to like get a feel for you guys, if we were to go on a first date, what would you plan for us to do?
All right. Name and age.
EJ, 28,
EJ, what do you do?
bartend, model, and I also home carry once a week.
Okay.
For sure.
Now, if you were to plan a first date, what would you do?
I like to base it off of the person, what they like to do, but I like to do an activity. So I like going to like arcades, bowling, something that we could communicate. I don't like dinner for the first date to see if I actually know her. So yeah, I'll say that.
So guys, the reason why I'm looking mad confused here, I'm trying to think about this. Like for a lot of the guys, when they ask good intelligent, I don't like how her face looks right there. A lot of the guys, when they ask good intelligent questions, you could tell they want to think about how a woman thinks cerebrally. They already know, okay, I can see how you look, that's fine. But for the women, sometimes I want the question, like her question is that what came to her mind, what you would do for a first date? Is she looking for a husband? Because what you do for a first date, to me, is kind of low on the priority list, right? There's bigger things that can be accomplished that a guy that is the right person for you will do the right thing on a first date. So maybe she just wanted to see the answer. So I give her the benefit of that. Anyway.
Okay. Let's go over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Toby, 28.
Toby, what do you do?
I'm a nurse and content creator.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
So for first date, I'd probably take her mini golfing, and then after that, we'd probably go to like a rooftop lounge and just talk and really get to know each other.
Nice. All right. Name and age.
My name is Chris. I'm 29.
Chris, what do you do?
I'm a software engineer, so I'm in IT.
And what would you do for the first date?
It would definitely depend once I get to know her, but we're definitely going to get something to eat. Gotta make sure we fed, and then we'll probably do something creative, like, create our own candles or perfume or something like that. Something creative like that.
Okay, cool. Name and age.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 29.
Kenneth, what do you do?
I'm a music video director and a videographer.
All right. And what if you want to go ahead and answer a question?
So you look like you like seafood.
I do.
I would take you.
That's my favorite food.
Okay, I would take you to a seafood boil.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's
okay. Let's go to our last guy over here. Your name and age.
I'm Samson. I'm 28.
Not to be funny, but how did he of all people spot what kind of food she liked? Crazy.
Okay. Samson, what do you do?
I just recently got my master's in sports management, and I work for an insurance company.
Congrats. And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Depends on her type of vibe. I love like sushi. So if you like sushi, take you out to get some sushi. I love pho. I'm a pho type of guy as well too. So take you out to pho as well. And then after, I love hookah. So I take you like to the little hookah lounge, chill, get to know each other more. So just a little vibe. So
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. All right, let's head on back. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon. Okay. Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to get to know her. I like her height. I liked the necklace she was wearing, and yeah, I think that's the most part.
Okay. Why'd you end up popping his?
Your answer was really good. I liked everything. I think I just wasn't like drawn to you. I think there was just something that was missing compared to like everybody else's answers. That was it.
Understandable.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Ooh, okay. Okay, my next question is, during disagreements with your partner or your spouse, how do you guys handle them and how do you like to solve them?
Okay,
That's a good
start there,
question.
come
She
back.
should have asked that before the date, in my personal opinion. But anyway,
All right.
it's her life.
During disagreements, how do you handle them and how do you like to come back?
Can I say my name again?
You can if you want.
Samson, 28. I'm a big communication guy, so like I like to communicate like right away. I'll let you get your space. You know, you could talk it out in the group chat with your homegirls. I'll talk it out with my homeboys. Like, yo, she's tripping, he's tripping, blah blah, and then we could come together and talk about.
All right, bro. The first negative one. The first negative one. Talk about it in a group chat, bro. Like for real, bro. Yeah, guys, we've got the first negative one of the day. Contestant 10. He said, talk about a group chat, and he even said that like to me. Nah, man, that's not it. That's not it. That is not it. That's not what you do. You know, you don't just run to your group chat to talk about it, right? And her talk about it with the girls. To me, I'm surprised if she don't pop his balloon. But to me, what kind of answer is that? You know, I don't think you run to go. Now, if you have someone that's a confided advisor, someone that you're really close to, or a mentor, that's different. But run and go talk about it in a group chat, like, yeah, respectfully, sir, you seem very immature, my man's very immature. I would, you know, I'm surprised a woman looking for a husband, a mature husband, would be okay with that answer. I would be surprised. That tells me a lot about her too.
About it, see what's up, and then have a plan from that.
Okay. Okay, over here.
So I like to give people space because I think that gives you enough time to reflect on what's going on. So, yeah, I'll just give you your space, and when it's time for us to come back and speak, hopefully we could come to an agreement and see where it goes.
Okay. Over here, let's hear from you.
So I'm Chris, I'm 29. If it was a disagreement, I'm big on communication. So, you know, just talking it and then going to get something to eat.
So in my personal opinion, right, so she judged the other guy off his clothes. She said that she's not really feeling what he's wearing. Yeah, she's not even feeling what she's wearing. In my personal opinion, in not feeling what someone's wearing, like, I don't know, I just kind of wonder, like, so did you not have concern about the bigger guy's health? You know what I'm saying? Like, no offense, bro, if you see this. I mean, no offense to you. But people look at what someone's wearing, but the bigger guy, obviously, there's, you know, when you're of a bigger size, it's insinuated, right? There's a chance, I mean, factually, that there's more health issues potentially, or your BMI is higher. So she wasn't worried about his health, like, but she worried about someone's clothes. To me, that's interesting. Very interesting.
And then our last guy back here.
EJ 28. I feel like it's a case-by-case basis because I know love language. So if their love language is they like to be by themselves, I adapt to that. I feel like we all have things that we think we would do in the situation, but the person could change that based on how you feel for them. Mm-hmm. So it's a conversation, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's switch on over to you. How do you like to come back after, a disagreement and all of that?
Yeah. Okay. So during disagreements, like, I feel like I'm the type that likes to solve it like pretty quickly.
Okay.
I don't like conflict. I don't like being angry at someone I love or care about. So for me, I don't want space. I just want to, like, talk it out. Obviously, if my partner wants space, that's something we could work on and compromise with. But that's just how I like to deal with conflict. I like to talk it out immediately and see how we could both solve it rather than just trying to figure out who's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is time to.
Okay, I'm gonna give her a +1 for that. That is very. I mean, for the men out there, You want a woman that wants to talk about it and kind of figure things out. That's what you want. I know some people do need time, but you want that. That's a very positive thing. I respect her for that, because some people I wouldn't say that's like a crazy mature answer, but that's a very good answer for someone that wants to work and be on the same page as their partner. I respect that.
Pop a balloon. Okay. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. The nightlife doesn't bother me. I think everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but she's beautiful.
Nice. So why'd you end up popping his?
Just because based on all the answers, I'm sure you'd be down for other options, but since you did say I would give her space first, that's not something I want, honestly. I like to solve it pretty quickly, so that's the only reason I popped it.
We listen and we don't judge.
Exactly.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we now have 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What are your current priorities in life right now?
Okay, what are your current priorities?
Work.
Now, this ain't a bad question. This is where you get a guy to tell you certain things. If she's wise, she's listening very carefully to how these questions are answered. She's not just listening. She's like, okay, that probably means da 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 da. So, guys, be very careful. I want to see. I'm interested to see these answers
Work, making sure my future is set
or hear them.
Finding a wife eventually. Yeah, I would say those are 2 right now. Yeah.
What are your current priorities?
My first priority is my health, so making sure I'm in the gym, eating healthy, and then my career, making sure, I advance. I'm working on getting my certifications right now, so those are my 2 current priorities right now.
And over here, what are your current priorities?
My current priorities, like my boy said over there, health. I feel like health is wealth. Definitely get my career together. I just recently got my master's, like I said, so I want to be, financially good, and have my girl along too. So, yeah, just health, my career, and then family at the end. So live happily ever after.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure. These people ain't saying anything crazy for a negative one, because at the end was shades. I don't know. I don't have to say it.
Let's go ahead and have you pop another balloon.
Just one?
Just one. Unless you want to pop more than one.
No.
Okay.
This is hard enough.
All right.
This is literally hard enough.
Go ahead and pop that one.
Sorry, that was loud, right?
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I thought she would pop his. Did you guys see how, if you go back, how she kind of covered herself up? Let's go back a little bit, right? She kind of covers herself up right here. You see this right here?
Go ahead and pop that
Like
one.
fixing her shirt. You see how she's fixing her shirt? But on her social media, she's got everything out. So on social, she got everything out. There's nothing for any type of surprise. But on here, respectfully, man, I'm just confused. Like on social media, you go is all out. So why this? Anyway, chat, let me know. Am I tripping? Think about that, chat. Someone answer me below. You got all your stuff out, but you covering yourself up. I'm just so confused. Anyway, live. Anyway.
Sorry, that was loud, right?
Sorry. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She definitely looks good, tall, my type, edges laid. Yeah, she's smooth, for sure.
Okay. And why did you end up popping his?
I'm not gonna lie, your answers were great. Everything was good, but just based off the other contestants.
Yeah.
I think I'm also just not a fan of sunglasses indoors.
Okay.
I think that's also another thing throwing me off a little bit.
No, for sure.
But everything else looks nice.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
See, now when we talk about dressing up, now her saying sunglasses indoors, I kind of understand, because yes, that's a item, a dress clothes item, but what are you doing with sunglasses on indoors? Do you see what I'm saying? It's kind of like, bro, what are you actually doing here? It kind of doesn't, I'm kind of confused by that. Why have sunglasses indoors? I think that's a very interesting place to be. You know what I'm saying? what are you actually looking to do with sunglasses indoors? I think that can represent someone's like just mentality and maturity. So if she's thinking that way, I understand her.
Okay, so we've got our 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her? You got one? Okay, go ahead.
Do you believe in God? And do you have any kids?
Yes, I believe in God and I have no kids.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
Nah, I don't.
Okay.
Good. You're good?
I'm good, yeah.
Okay. Let's go down here. Any questions here?
What are your current priorities?
That's a good question. So obviously I work in the club. However, my current priorities right now is to get started on my master's program later this year. And also, it's funny you said health, because one of my resolutions for this year was to focus on overall health, not just physical, but mental as well. So going back to therapy, focusing on skincare, like hair, nails, body, everything like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah. And where you say you from?
Florida.
Florida, what part?
Orlando. Where are you from?
I currently reside in Houston.
I've never been to Houston, but I heard it's fun.
It definitely is.
Okay.
Definitely is.
All right. You good?
Yeah, so
Okay. Ooh, it is time to make a decision. We have 2 guys left. You've got, to hear a little bit about them.
Yeah.
But it is now time to pop a balloon.
Dang.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Interested to see why
EJ
he
28.
popped.
Just wasn't feeling. I was feeling her in the beginning.
Okay.
Just preference.
Why is she laughing?
She looks good though.
Okay.
Sure.
So what changed?
Couldn't tell you. It's just a preference thing.
Okay.
She looks really good though.
Interesting. All right then.
I can't point to one thing. Basically, I'm not gonna.
So there is something.
No, there's not one point. I can't point to one thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you say so. Yeah. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. Yeah, you're an attractive guy. I wouldn't have kept you this long if you weren't. Yeah.
Sure. I appreciate you.
All right. Well, let me have our guy come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way for me.
She's about to say no. Oh, the way I think she's giggling because she wanted him. And the way she said, okay, step to the side, business. Okay, she about to say no. There's no way they're matching. No way. She about to say no.
Let me have you stand here. All right, guys. Any final questions between the 2 of you before we determine if we have a match?
you don't mind like commuting, traveling, and stuff like that, right?
No, I like to travel, so. Do you?
I love traveling.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match!
I'm very surprised.
I'll
What
take
is
the
he
mic.
doing with these hands?
You
Oh
good?
my God, yeah, that dude is out as well. I'm very surprised that she matched with him. Very surprised, you know. I honestly believe, she's an interesting one to me. I'm just very surprised, but she kept him to the end, so I wish them the best. But she just gave me, he ain't tied his laces. Okay, I guess that's cool somewhere. But
Guys can go on up, make some noise for them. Guys.
she doesn't look sure. Chat, is it me or does she not look sure? Or this? I think the way she was giggling, I think she wanted the other guy. I really do think she wanted the other guy. Well, she ended up getting a 0 from me, not negative or positive, just a 0, +1, -1. Anyway, let's move on.
Guys.